Hello and welcome to this presentation on Parents' Evening for this coming Thursday. Um, so I just wanted to speak to Year 7 parents about what to expect from the evening, what questions you might want to ask your child before Thursday, and also what questions you might ask whilst you are taking part in the event. So you do have the opportunity to book your own appointments. I hope that you guys have logged in now. If you do have any problems, I uploaded the letter and that has the contact details for our teaching and learning team. So it's important that you get in touch with them in, in good time so that they can make any adjustments should that be necessary. So on the evening itself, it would be a good idea for you to ask your children some questions. So, find out how they're getting on in lessons. Is the work being differentiated? Are they finding anything particularly challenging? Have they had any successes in the lessons themselves? How did they find challenge week? Because as you know, they have had their first challenge week now. It'd be a good idea to have their report, which will have been sent out on Sims to you, in front of you, so that you can speak directly to the teacher about the assessments that they've taken on last half term. Um, Possible questions you could ask the teacher. So, is my child's progress in line with the teacher's expectations? So, are they completing the work in the lessons? Are they completing any homeworks necessary? Did their challenge week meet expectations in line with the Key Stage 2 data that would have come up with them to the school? So, please do ask those questions. Each appointment is only going to be for 5 minutes. And, that doesn't seem like a lot of time, but actually, we can fit a lot into that time. So it's an opportunity for them to go through the data, but obviously a chance for you to meet those teachers. We know that it's a completely different, uh, you know, it's so different to primary school where you have one teacher, often you're meeting them in the playground. This will be the first opportunity that you've had to meet those teachers. So do make that as beneficial as possible. Try and book appointments with every teacher. The event itself starts at 5 o'clock, so hopefully that's a convenient time for you. There will be opportunities. I will send information out for lead teachers of the departments shortly, so that in case you need to follow up on the evening, there'll be an opportunity to do that. So on to the 5 minutes. So the first minute, the teacher will start with a positive praise. What's going well in the lesson, comments around homework, comments around the strategies that they're possibly using in class for your child, any sense of differentiation. I would say if your child has an SEN need, I have made sure that I have dedicated staff in the SLT team to book those separate appointments. So Miss Gardner, for example, is available on the evening. Miss Dervish, who's the HLTA, will be available for the evening also. Um, some of the SLT will be picking up appointments, so you might find that you have appointments booked for you. These are in regards to behaviour, these are in regards to attendance and progress. So do expect some appointments possibly to pop up on your screen, and you may not necessarily have booked those yourselves. But like I say, go into the platform, give yourself plenty of time. You should really have been booking appointments from last week, but there's still opportunity. But please, if there is a problem with logging in, please don't leave that until Wednesday, because it will be highly likely that you may have left it too late. So please be proactive in that. The second minute of that conversation should really be regarding feedback, subject specific development. So targets that your child can take forward, targets that they've been working on, things that have been noted by the teacher. Then there will of course be an opportunity for you to ask questions. This is this is where those conversations with your children are going to come in particularly handy, for want of a better expression. And lastly, the teacher will, of course, offer targets moving forward. So, what the challenge week data is telling us as a school, and what needs to happen in part of your child or pupil. moving forward in order for them to make progress. As you know, there are 3 challenge week windows for every half term. Children are set an assessment within the subject area, so you could possibly even preempt what the next assessment may be and what work the pupil can do in order to ensure progress on their next assessment. So I hope that you find the evening useful. I've also put my contact details down. If you would like to speak to me regarding anything, it is going to be quite difficult on the evening because I do teach a Year 7 class. So I'm hoping that I get to see quite a few of those parents as I teach their children. However, if you'd like to contact me outside of the evening and you do need a follow-up appointment, please do not hesitate to. Like I said, I will send out details for subject leads because often I find myself as the middle person passing on information. If, for instance, there's something in English and you'd like a follow-up conversation, then I would say best practice would be to contact the head of English, but I am also always available to pass on those messages for you. Thanks very much, and we look forward to meeting you on Thursday.